So I played Runick Stun. I'm sorry, but I played Runick Stun because I love Runick. But I had a few other stun cards lying around, and I've been testing jank garbage all week online, and I didn't play this deck at all week. I just put it together like 5 minutes before this tournament and then went undefeated. So that was kind of stupid. But I'll show you the carcinogenic garbage that I played today. This is 41 cards. 2-pack Cephalo, because I only have 2. And the craziest card I think I've ever tribute summoned. This thing, it's like not a board breaker, but you can have a whole field full of 5 Fire King Snake-Eyed dudes, and I can just like ritual, or not ritual, Jesus, this isn't voiceless. Runic spell, and then just tribute summon. What does your board do now? Oh, guess I'll pick it apart with runic spells. This card was nutty. And if at any time you needed to shut these off, Skill Drain was nice. I'm kind of going in a weird order because it's obviously a runic deck, so I'm going to do the interesting stuff first. Skill Drain, I was kind of take it or leave it today, but when it was good, it was fantastic. When it was not great, it was still pretty okay because I was like shutting these off so I could like use effects if I needed to or something. The absolute nuttiest card in the deck. What the fuck is this card? What is this? It just says your opponent doesn't get to attack, and then they make a synchro monster, and then you kill it with a spell, and then they're back to square one. This thing, like, I got everything negated, set this, and then won the fucking match. Like, this card was so absurd. 3 Synchro Zone is absolutely stupid. And then the last Floodgates, the ones that they tried to ban or whatever. Look at this, I bought this today. This is pretty. You can't really see it. Sort of. Anyway. So then I have Blood Bearers of everything else. These were nutty all day long. Most of the time, I only drew the one that didn't matter against my current opponent. But there was a few times when I had Lava Golem and then drew this. That was really nice. The combination of one of these, even if they suck, plus a skill drain, or sorry, plus a synchro zone, it's just like, it hurts them so much. It feels like voiceless. You're just bottlenecking them. And then the last 2 Floodgates, 2 D-Fisher. These things were crazy. Kept me from getting drolled today. Like, these were kind of like the skill drains, though. Like, they were either like, who gives a shit, or fucking insane. So, I don't know if I'd get rid of either of these. Maybe these before those. I didn't decide any more of either. That's the meat of the deck, I guess. And then the fun part. 3 Dualities. These were pretty good. It's hard to remember the special summon thing. And I forgot that one time today with this. But my opponent knew better than me and could read it. So I didn't get to accidentally cheat. 1 day apiece. I didn't like this thing very much. It's just an upstart goblin. I'm playing 41, so I was like, what's the point? But this thing was so crazy. I just took no damage for a whole turn. Like, it didn't matter, and it was insane when I already had this in play. I've been wanting to play this card for so long. It sucks that you can't use it to its full potential, but I mean, it's at least half its full potential in this deck because you just make the game go any longer than 1 turn, and your momentum is so much your opponent just cannot deal with it. This is the card that Runick always needed to grind, because it was always like you get down to nothing and you're like, oh, I drew 1 Runick spell. Well, I need at least 3 to discard 1, search fountain, and then play 1. This thing does that. This will get you there. It's so nice. Plus, I guess you can always like normal summon if all you have is like Majesties and Pachycephalo, normal summon, tribute, normal summon. It's terrible, but if you had to, I guess. And 1 terraforming for the most important and sickest field spell in the game, Runick Fountain. And then we're doing 17 Runick spells. We got 3 tip, 3 of the best one. This is how you just deck your opponent out. They keep setting stuff, and then you just keep killing them. The second best one, when you can play when you don't have anything. This also is just integral in decking your opponent out. And then the special summon pop, the imperm, all 3s. And then finally my last 2. Dispelling, I could take it or leave it. If I did take it, it would get replaced with a droplet, because I think that would have been fine today. But then again, in situations where I was winning and had this, I don't know if I ever used it like a spell, like the effect to not summon. And if I had, giving my opponent an extra card in a situation where that might have come up today, might have cost me the game, because a lot of them were pretty close, but, well, I don't know. They weren't that close. Either way, this is a weird one, but still you want 17. This was fucking crazy today. I hit James, I think, for like 8 cards. That was bananas. And I hit another dude for 6. So that is the whole deck. It's 41 again. Main deck was nice. Only thing I'd consider changing around is maybe best with the skill drains and the deep fissures. Then the side deck, the one that they forgot, 3 summon limit. Dark Bribe, I didn't want to play Judgment because I found that every time Judgment comes in, it's like game 3, and I have to play it, and we're getting close to time. Like, I have Moonin, but like, gotta get back 4,000 life and then some. It's kind of hard, so I chose the Dark Bribe. I didn't do 3 because I don't have a lot of good stuff to side out for going first card since I already have so many. So it's like just these for going first. I never saw this today, so I don't know if I'd even miss a third. Some of them it did come up though. And for the going second cards, the ones that mattered, Evenly was pretty damn good. Lava Golem, crazy. I double Lava Golem people, like it was just so nice. This one was a little hit or miss. I never used it, and I often did inside of them when I was going second. It was mostly these 6. Again, lack of space. But I don't know what these could be. And then the last 2 cards is those shit button. Dogwood. I love this card. I hate when it's played on me. I think like everybody. If anything going forward, I'd probably cut the Dark Rulers, but I'd rather fucking have them and not need them than need them and not have them. So I don't know, but this is kind of a wiggly spot. You could maybe do like the 3rd Dogwood and, fuck, I don't know, a Duster or something, because I don't have any other back row stuff. But I never played against back row today, so I guess it didn't matter. That's the side deck. It was pretty decent. I changed those things I mentioned. For the extra, we've got 3 Hugin, 3 Jerry, because this is what lets you grind. You don't have 3 fountains, you have 5. And plus it's just like chain block for no reason, just like for the hell of it, like just to draw 1, like, and I'll also get this back. It's so stupid. And then the sickest Runick monster, you can't even see its QC. Oh, there you go, okay. Slipnir. This dude's so good. I didn't even use him that much today because it just wasn't necessary. I had a skill drain up every time I wanted him. But I love this guy. He's just like bodies for days, and it's crazy. 2 Frecky. Today was the first time playing Frecky that he ever was like the reason I won a game, ever. Because I'm going to play a 3rd one. I think I'm going to cut this IP for a 3rd one of these, because I only had 2 spells, and I could not get to Fountain, so I had my opponent shut down from just like a Synchro Zone or something, and he had like the Centurion big 35 thing. And so I just made this to chump block, and then added back one of the spells. Drew, still didn't have enough to play, so set it again, and then he swung, made this again. He's banishing 2 every time he's hitting it, and then I'm adding back another spell. Then when I draw again, I finally have like enough to try and play. But I would have honestly just stalled that with a 3rd one if I had it. So Frecky was nuts in this deck today. Every other time I've ever played this guy has been dog shit. Get it? Because he's a dog? Or maybe he's a fox. Whatever. And then 2 Moonin. Life gain thing, it happened. I wouldn't say it came up like it was a whole big deal, but like it was fine. It did the thing. It would have done the thing in time if I had ever gotten anywhere close to time. I finished all my matches today with like 15 minutes to spare. It was crazy. It was weird because it's Runick. And it's so weird. It's like the fastest stun deck on Earth. IP never came up. We'll probably cut this for a 3rd Frecky. SP, I think it came up once. It was fine, but you can't cut it. This motherfucker is beastly in here. It sucks balls and voiceless, because if you play this, you're just losing the game already, so like, why? Just shuffle your deck. In here, though, you can just like do nothing. Oh no, you imperm my Hugin, that's all I've got. Whoopsie, big guy, none of your stupid, silly shit. And that's pretty much the deck. 3rd Frecky, no IP, not necessary. And that's, yeah, undefeated. I played against, Jesus, can't even remember. Fire King Snake Eye, Pure Snake Eye, Centurion, and I don't remember the other two. Oh well, they're probably non-meta stuff. And then the MVPs, of the evening, the Ojamas. Corey let me use these tokens, and I stole them. So thank you, Corey. Shout out Corey, and shout out Eddie. I'm making this video for him unsolicited because I'm proud of this stupid pile of cancerous garbage. Yeah, that's a deck profile.
Thank you for making it to the end of the video. Don't forget to check out Dank Rituals. Their link will be down in the description. Also, you guys should definitely join my Facebook group. I have a lot of really cool updates and a lot of really good information that you guys might want to keep up with about giveaways and whatnot on there. Also, please guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I would like for you guys to turn on that bell notification as well. I would like to grow my percentage of subbed and not subbed from 20% higher. I would really appreciate that. And don't forget to like, comment, share. You already know, guys. Appreciate y'all very much, and I'll see y'all in the next video.
Yeah.